Hello, my lovelies. I'm Nishiro, and we're back on Isaac once again, because of course we are. Now, last time, we unlocked our friend the Forgotten over here, so I feel like it only makes sense that we give him a shot in a normal run. So we're just gonna play him, and we're gonna see what happens. Now, if I remember correctly, you have your split health bars up here, and you swap to the ghosty boy. Oh yeah, using control. It tells me. I was gonna say I forgot the controls because I did, but it literally tells you right here. That's helpful. And we can just kind of bonk stuff with no issue, and we get free money for. I'm not sure what the logistics behind bonking a fire with a bone are, but if it gives you money, you may as well do it, right? Now, doing this new save file is kind of well, you know what's better than one bone? Three bones at once. You didn't hear that from me. Now, what was I saying? Going through a new save file really puts into perspective, like, the new player experience for this game, because I feel like in this game you take damage from flies and then you get hit by it. That was convenient. In this game, it really does just kind of throw you in with very, very little direction. You just kind of have to start a run and go through the rooms until something happens. And I feel like the biggest mistake a new player can make is expecting to win their runs anytime soon. Because I know for a fact when I first started playing, it took me a hot minute to even win a run. And I mean, like, just killing Mom. It took me a hot minute, because, like, when all the enemies are unfamiliar, and the movement is unfamiliar, and how you actually shoot your tears, and how everything works, because, like, shooting these tears at enemies seems like normal for me. Like, I understand how it works, but it's kind of different from the other games I've been playing. And so I can see how, like, it can take some getting used to, and also having to learn each and every one of the enemies and their patterns. Because when you're new, you don't really, the enemies don't really have, I'm chasing the single heart down, the Curse of the Maze is yoinking it from me. Um, yeah, every single enemy has its own pattern, and when you're new, you don't know any of them, so if you're in a room with like two different kinds of enemies at once, it can get really overwhelming, all the stuff that's happening on screen, because an experienced player kind of like knows what to they go in a room and they see the enemy layout and they're like, okay, I know what I need to focus on. Oh, I can like swipe with my bonk over the rocks. Yeah, I don't know if I can get that bomb though. Can I throw my bones and get the bomb? No, that's unfortunate. Oh. Oh wait, I have a bomb. I have a bomb. I was about to be like, I can't get that item. I can, in fact, get the item. But yeah, when there's just like even just two different types of enemies on screen and you don't know what any of them do, it's very easy to just let yourself take damage, and that damage will very, very quickly add up on a new player. Because when you're an experienced player and you get thrown a bad run, you kind of have the resources at your disposal to turn a bad run into an okay run, because you know all the tricks, the gimmicks in the game. You sort of know how to force a run to go in your favor, but when you're new, you just kind of, whatever happens, happens, and a lot of the time, whatever happens usually involves death. I don't really fancy either of those. I'll take the friend maker because I want friends. And it immediately gives us one of what I think is the best friends in the game, so I think I may have been a little harsh on this item at first. But because for an experienced player, like, you're having a bad run, but you know all the tricks to force it in your favor. But as a new player, you know, you're kind of at the mercy of whatever luck decides, and so if luck just decides to screw you over, you're just gonna die over and over, because, you know, there are some runs in this game where it's absolutely broken and there's no possible way you can lose, but then more than double the time, it's funny, we generate this guy with the book and then we just get him in the item room. We have 2 of them now on this floor. That's funny. Alright, sloth, get out of here. But, God, I keep losing track. When you're a new player, yeah, because more often than not, you're gonna end up with a pretty weak run. And when you're a new player, you kind of need the game to sort of help you out if you want to actually get through it, because, I mean, the only other thing that's going to happen is you're going to die, and you're going to hopefully learn a couple of the enemy's patterns and remember that for the next time, and just slowly, ever so slowly over time, with some luck help from the game, piece together a winning run. And so I just feel like you can't go into a run as a new player expecting to win, which is kind of... I feel like a lot of people will be disheartened by that, because they're like, oh, it can't be that hard. And so, I mean, sometimes it does come down to skill issue, but other times you get a run so bad, and you just don't have the resources to force it into a good run. And I mean, there's not really anything a new player can do about that. But I mean, like, losing a run, like, it doesn't penalize you anything except for the time you spent on it. And I mean, if you look at my hours, I'm perfectly content blowing 750 hours on mostly bad runs. You look at my win streak when I was trying to go for Tainted Lost, and you'll think I was insane. I will absolutely grab this. I didn't know that was an item that was unlocked by default. Let's see what happens. It was a Hagalaz shard. That's freaky. But yeah, I mean, as long as you're content with, like, losing half an hour to an hour of your time, just, like, even learning the pattern of a single enemy so you can slowly piece together that winning run, that's just how you work from the ground up in Isaac. You're gonna lose, and you're gonna step on the red creep because you're blind and can't see anything. I feel like devil deals on this character are kind of just a bad deal, because you have, like, you have a weird health situation, so I'm just going to force some angels to pop up later, because I don't trust myself with weird health gimmicky characters to not just kill myself, especially if these are the kind of items we're going to be dealing with on this run. That trinket on the first floor, I mean, I could have gotten that with the soul anyway, but it's nice to know that I didn't have to put in the effort for it. This is this is also what I like about the game. You can have, like, over 700 hours in the game, and I'm still finding new room layouts, new mechanics that I didn't even know were a thing. And I think it really speaks volumes about the game's design if you can play for that long and still find new things. I think that's a sign of a very, very well-designed game. I can just bonk the chest over the gap, that's cool. That probably has something to do with me bonking it with 3 bones at once. We'll get a friend. We'll get little Steven. It does look like I can pretty much just one bonk anything that gets near me, which is kind of convenient as long as I can keep my dodge game up, which I absolutely won't be able to do against those guys. So I'm gonna swap. I'm pretty sure I can use this bony guy, the Forgotten, as a sort of bullet shield when I'm in ghosty form. But I don't really want to test that out because I don't want to take any more damage than I have to. So we'll test it at one point. I'm definitely not using... See, the first time I think I even saw this item on this save file was on Eve, and it was literally like the first item I got on her. Wow, that was a quick jam. Wow, that's unlucky. It was the first item that I got on an Eve run, and obviously being able to shave off as much red health as you want at will is very strong on Eve. That was probably one of the easiest Eve runs I've ever had. Let's see another friend we got. Little Miss Sissy, that's your name. I've played this game before, trust me. We are doing so much damage considering we don't have any damage ups. Although, our reach, I can't reach him over his own, okay. And yeah, I don't mind having one orbital. They tend to save me from shots more often than I'd like to admit. And I am still holding on to this lover's card because I don't know what it is about me, but anytime there's something like a blood donation machine and I get to abuse it with like a lover's card, it makes me very happy. Like it's not even that cool or impressive of a thing, but I just really like, it might just be because I'm basically using your health as a resource to get more money. And I just find that entire concept kind of cool. I don't know why. I might just be crazy. But the concept of, it's a kind of a pattern across any game. If you can use your own health bar as a sort of resource to get things done, I find that a very cool mechanic. I can't think of any other examples off the top of my head, but I mean, I hope you get the point. It's just it's typically something just associated with, oh, you're alive if it's above 0 and you're dead if it hits 0. But then if you can like spend it on things and get advantages in other ways, because like, I don't know, I find it cool. Speaking of which, that's what I like to see. Of course, this is basically just gambling with your own blood. So, oh, does the tarot cloth not make it actually double effectiveness anymore? Wow, I have not played the game in a while. It used to be double, I thought. I thought that would spawn like 4 whole hearts for me. Now I'm kind of sad. I mean, it's still probably going to be worth it, because I'll find plenty of hearts on the floor, but I was kind of hoping I wouldn't have to zoom back and forth between that blood donation machine. I can get that. I will always forget that I have the option to fly on this character. It's literally a core mechanic for them, and I will always forget it. Time to test, I guess, if he blocks tears? He didn't. I didn't get to see. We'll find out. We'll find out eventually if he can block tears. What do we got? What? Oh, that's the... Oh my god, wait, do we have, like... Are they also doing triple bone shots? If I walk up to someone, can I hit them with 9? Oh my god. I can just walk up to someone and bonk them with 9 bones. Well, you know it's better than 3 bones? That's right, 9 bones. Oh, I wish I could keep that permanently, actually. That's awesome. You know, if a devil deal pops up at any other point in the run, I might just go in it on the off chance that this is the item in there. But we should be getting an angel room here if we're not extremely unlucky. Okay, it looks like hitting someone with 9 bones does a respectable amount of damage. There's our angel. That's a soul locket? Yeah, that's... I mean, that's very good, actually, isn't it? I will take that, and what I'll do is I'll take this Eternal Heart on Skeleton Boy, and then what I will try to do is do every room on Ghosty Boy. Did we just get Curse of the Maze into the same room we were going into? I'm pretty sure the map shook like it teleported us. That's awesome. I'll try to do these rooms on the soul in case we get damaged, and then we can go pick up those spirit hearts for more stat boosts. Because I really don't want to... I would really like some more health on Skeleton Boy, so I want to keep this Eternal Heart if I can. Although being confined by a chain limiting my movement is kind of obnoxious. Alright, time to see if he can block it. The tears didn't go far enough. I'm never going to be able to test that until it matters. There's a lot of leeches on this floor. I know I talked bad about that backstabbing item, but it's actually being incredibly useful to me. I apologize, I was unfamiliar with your game. I didn't realize it hits them with like a giant slow effect. So they just can't do anything to me. I mean, that could be really funny later. We can get something really, really weird going with the 9-volt. I don't know what exactly we're hoping for. Oh, I lost the Eternal Heart. No! That's also not exactly what I was hoping for here, but... Gah. I swapped back just a little bit too soon. This is a very weird circular layout we have going here. Suspiciously circular. It's almost as if there's a secret room here, although it can't be there. It's probably just here, actually. It's okay. It's here. Definitely here. Yeah, it was here. There's also some spiders here. Honestly, I need to like... I have 2 spirit hearts in the boss room waiting for me. I need to just hurt myself on the ghosty boy. And actually, I could just bump him against the blood machine, couldn't I? And hope for a health up that way. We'll see what's over here first. It's an actual room. Although I'm not sure how a ghost is able to donate blood, but it gets me money, so I won't question it. What does an enhanced Emperor card do? And I'm gonna drop it on the floor and crouch on external item descriptions. Oh, it gives you an extra spirit heart. That's awesome. All right, well there's at least 2 whole hearts on the floor, so I can do this at least. And then there's 2 spirit hearts in the boss room, so I can do this. It didn't pay out, which I'm kind of upset about. I'm actually very upset about that. Although I don't really feel like... Although if he's gonna pay out a lot, I'll sit here and play you a little bit. He's being very generous. He's being very generous, wow. Okay. That's 3 in a row, is it? And that's a dime. I really wish our donation machine hadn't jammed so early. We could have really done a number on it. Alright, well. I think our luck has ran out for that room. I think what we should do is save the Emperor for next floor and then just immediately use it to get although we have full spirit hearts now anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I kind of want to go in the curse room actually. I mean, we're definitely not making boss rush at this point, so we have no reason to go quickly anymore. And I definitely don't think we're in any position to do the hush right now. So we're just probably going to take the rest of this run easy and take a secure victory if we can. Would rather not lose a skeleton heart right now. I'll take these. I kind of wish I didn't take those now, but yeah, it is what it is. And we're pretty much... I guess I could see what's in... I could do this, couldn't I? Would this let me go into the boss trap room if I'm down on 1 full bone heart? I'm not sure how that works. It does work like that. That's probably worth taking, isn't it? Yeah, we'll take that. And I'll give myself an extra buddy to help with this. Is this pin? Oh, and he spawned with extra worms. That's cheating. Who said you could spawn with extra non-boss worms in a boss trap room? Oh yeah, it looks like my actual body is blocking shots. So that's good to know. And we're fine. And he dropped another bone heart for us. That's nice. Our whole health situation is looking a lot better now. So much so that I'm going to donate even more of it. Just for the purposes of getting to the nice number. And because we have a heart laying on the floor. I mean, that's the main reason, but I realized that I could get to the number. And I'm immature, so that's funny to me. And yoink. Right. Depths 1 at 20 minutes in. Or 19, I guess, but close enough. XL, though. I don't know if I like XL on this floor. Although I don't know why I wouldn't like it, but... I mean, anything XL past the first floor I kind of don't like. Because I don't know if the Emperor is going to teleport me to the mom or the first fight, though, so I'm going to just leave it behind now, actually. And I'll take this. Teardrop Charm. I don't remember what that does, but I don't feel like going back for the other one. So I'm gonna hope it's better than what we have. And this, wait, the Hierophant will give us what is it, like 3 spirit hearts now with the Tarot Cloth? So I'm tempted to just damage myself on the spirit and use that for the stat boost it'll give us. Conehead. Why not? Oh, if it adds a spirit heart directly to your health bar, it doesn't give you the stat boost of the... I'm gonna do this. Oh, come on, reach. You can reach that. You can reach it! Reach it! Yes. Really gotta extend your spirit chain to reach something. I don't know if stretching your chain this far would... Okay, maybe let's not say that. I don't know if stretching your chain that far is gonna hurt or not. Maybe I shouldn't say some things that come to my mind. We'll use the friend book, and we got a farting baby from it. Don't you just hate it when you look into your book of friends and you find a farting baby? I did not invite you here at all. Okay, I'm just gonna swap to the soul for everything and just kind of play aggressive because I have so much health. I have 1 spirit heart on the floor and I have 3 more in my back pocket. I need something to damage me, or I need something that I can damage myself on. Well, this room was very convenient because it let us farm 3 friends from our 9 volt. Just fly over here. Yep. And don't! Oh! I noticed just a little bit too late that the one in the middle was a laser spider. Now that's definitely on me, but I still kind of want to blame the game for that one. Even though it was definitely on me. I've been in that room before. I should have known it was a laser spider. Although I think starting you out on the level that the laser spider is on is a little bit evil. But I mean, this game is no stranger to being evil. And I will take the coin. That's not a coin, it's a key. God, I wish I could... I have so much money now and I have nothing to spend it on. I wish I had that money in real life. I mean, I wish I had that money. I wish I had that... Well, I also wish I had that money in real life. But I wish I had that problem in real life. And I'm just going to bomb myself so I can pick this up for the stat boost. I never thought I'd be in a situation like that where I can just waste a bomb on myself and get something from it. I feel like we've just been in this room before, but on the other side. And have I seen these spiders yet on this save file? That's very weird. What friends do we have now? We have a Mongo baby, and we have a Gemini, we have a fly, and we have a farting baby. Wonderful. We are doing a lot of damage. It's frightening to me. We don't want to go in the second boss yet, because we literally can't leave. And I want my other item room. I really wish I knew if this would teleport me to the mother fight. Bonk. Bonk before he... Yes. Perfect. I would not mind a little bit more tears up. That's not a tears up. But if we could attack just a little bit faster than how we are right now, I would be very happy. Although we're kind of doing enough damage, so it's probably fine. No, we don't need that. I mean, I could do that, but... Oh my god, we're batting the embodiment of lust across the room. I have a good feeling. I have a good feeling about this chest. I don't know what it is, I just have a good feeling about it. Okay, my good feeling was like kind of right. It gave us a bunch of stuff. I didn't even really see what all stuff it gave us because I just picked it up and then got lasered. We have Bob's brain right now. That's going to end up killing me. Not killing me, it's going to end up hurting me. Although it's just for this floor. No, I will literally... I mean, I know Bob's brain is a very good item, but it always kills me. So just on principle, I will never willingly take it. Although I say that, and the first time I encounter it, I'm probably going to be like, okay, just this once, I'll take it. I like how I came in here on the Bony Boy, when I could have just flown in for free. But I mean, we're not really starving for health, are we? Of course, every time I say, oh, we're not starving for health, I end up starving for health later and wishing I hadn't done that. Infested is not really bringing the sauce right now. I'm kind of... I mean, we're not likely, but I wouldn't... I would go into a devil deal right now. And hopefully get just like, maybe just one of the stat boost items, because I want a little bit of tears up at this point. And it's really making us work for the second item room. Like, we're going over into the middle of Guam for this one. God, these skeleton dudes, they're so simple to fight, but I can't. Stitches. I mean, isn't that kind of bad with... Oh no, it still recharges on its own. I mean, I don't really need to take that, because I can fly whenever I want to, but... On any other character, I probably would have taken it. I don't really have any reason to keep exploring here, and I don't want to lose a bone heart yet. So we're probably just going to do the mom fight on the soul so we don't lose that bone heart. Unless Placenta likes to kick in at any point and heal us up a little bit. This is the Emperor, we don't need that. I mean, we shouldn't have any issues against Mom, because we're doing kind of okay for ourselves right now, but... Mom is either a stomp for me, or somehow impossible. And there's no in between. I either destroy her, or she destroys me. I don't know why. You would think by now I would have the mom fight mastered. Mom's brain is doing work, though. I cannot deny that. We did get a devil deal, and just because I said I would, I will go in here. I mean, damage isn't exactly what I was going for, but we can just take that on the soul, right? And basically get it for free. That works for me. Curse room. We'll go curse room. Why not? Wow, I'm getting a lot of deja vu in these rooms. It's free spirit heart. That just gets us in and out for free. We basically got a free stat boost from that, so I will not complain. There's been a whole lot of not complaining this run, I will say. It's just been a fine run. I mean, with the inner eye as your first item, you know, runs will be, oh yeah, we gotta do this. And it's just more stuff. I will not complain about more stuff. I didn't realize Gluttony just could appear in your trap room. Both Gluttonies at that. That seems like a little much. I mean, I'll take the health though, that's fine. I'm kind of just looking for an excuse to take damage at this point so I can finally use this Hierophant card that I've been holding on to for a couple floors now. It's just sitting there. So now I'm kind of hoping for a devil deal that doesn't give me hearts back. Just so I have an excuse to use the card. Because I don't think I'm going to be hurting for health at any time soon with how powerful we are. And we got a big chubby, so honestly, life is going pretty well right now. Okay, we lost a Bone Heart and our Devil Deal chance. Okay, well. There goes literally all of my plans for this floor. Let's just go to bed. And I stepped on the creep. I should just stick to the soul at this point. Yeah, we'll open up the chest and then we'll re-roll everything into new stuff. Just to get a little weird. I mean, we got a bunch of stuff from that room, but ever since we bought the little bundle thing from the shop, we haven't really been starving for consumables. We're just kind of fine this run. I mean, it would take something special to mess up this run at this point. But if I'm anything, it is a special type of special. And I'm fine with that. I'm absolutely fine with taking that damage. I hate that room so much. Those lumps, that lump enemy feels like the developer woke up, had a bad wake up session, and was like, okay, what can I do to really, really screw over my players? And then they came up with that mob. What is still alive? Okay, I need you to come down here. Thank you. I do appreciate the placenta just healing me back up every time I take stupid damage. I don't like this room at all, actually. This isn't actually a hard room. I don't know why I freaked out. There was just a lot happening on screen. I feel like that's what like a new player sees when they walk into a room with a lot of enemies. Even if they're not particularly hard enemies, it's just there's a lot happening on screen and I get overwhelmed. We're just oh, okay. I was expecting a little bit more resistance than that, but that's fine. Why not? I'll take that for free. Daddy Longlegs. 3 smacks and he's dead. Okay. Honestly, I'm fine with the health at this point, and I mean this is a weird floor layout. It's just a big square in the middle. That's kind of funny. I like it when a floor kind of loops around on itself. It doesn't usually do that. We have an arcade. We may as well gamble. We'll sit here gambling for a little bit. We'll do multi-track gambling too, just to make it go faster. Because I'm kind of hoping to get $1 from one of these, because I think you need that for an achievement. It's been so long since I actively went for $1 that I don't actually know like the specifics behind it. Although if it keeps giving us money back, we're gonna be here a while. That's not a good sign. I feel like if a slot machine spits out a pill that makes that happen, you should probably just stop gambling at that point. But I play all the gambling games. You cannot stop me once I get started. Although usually you get something a little bit more enticing than PNGs of a bomb. But I mean, if you went to a casino and there was a slot machine there that just had a chance to give you a straight up explosive, I would be lying if I said I wouldn't play it a little bit. You know, like, cause, although what would you do if you just got a bomb? And I mean like one of the bombs in Isaac where it's just like comically big explosive with a giant fuse attached to it. Like what do you do with that? Do you just like bring it into your backyard and set it off just to see what happens? Wonder how big, cause like these bombs are pretty sizable. They're the size of a child. And I think a bomb the size of a child would do some pretty hefty damage to your backyard. So maybe I wouldn't do it there. Also, would they be illegal? Are you allowed to have explosives? Okay, one of our slot machines just blew up. And we are basically out of money. We are basically out of money. Yeah. No dollar for us, but we have a power pill. And that makes me happy. I mean, I appreciate these tentacle rooms. They're just basically like, okay, you're doing well, here's a free room. And then the very next room is gonna be something horrible, like, I mean, that was fine, but... And the game isn't really helping me prove my point here. I could probably walk back and forth between this and the arcade, but... So I will. I don't actually remember how much health I had in the arcade, though. I love how you can empty all of your bone hearts. I basically have, like, no health right now. Oh, I had quite a few in here, actually. I can make one more trip, at least. I'll dump 3 hearts in here. I mean, if it wanted to give me a... No blood bag? Okay. And... I mean, I could just gamble this month. I could just straight up go back into gambling. There's something kind of ironic about donating your blood and then immediately spending that money on gambling. There's a life lesson to be learned there, but I'm not one to teach life lessons. I'm definitely a do as I say, not as I do person. Although that implies I give life advice, so I guess not. Do neither as I say nor as I do. Just don't use me as a role model. If you do everything the opposite of how I do it, you'll probably get far in life. We'll go in here. And spiders and flies. Spiders and flies. We're getting to the point where we can probably just... I didn't expect to one-shot him. Okay. I guess that's what triple bone clubs does to someone. I wouldn't mind having a triple bone club in real life. Although that implies like it could be like a bone club that's like 3, or it could be like a bone club, like it's a book club, but like it's bones. What would a book club? What would a bone club do? Like if you were at school and you like applied to join the bone club. Although there's a path we can go down there with that, and I'm not sure I want to go down there. What did you do after school today? Oh, I went to the bone club. Actually, the more I talk about it, the more I'm not so sure about that. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that. Alright, we'll just whack these guys with our bone club. Maybe this is bone club. Maybe bone club players just they all are just very adamant fans of The Forgotten from The Binding of Isaac. And so what they do is they all get together after school and they all just collectively play a run of The Forgotten. And they like compare luck, and whoever had like a better run is like the winner for that day of Bone Club. I don't want to lose a bone heart, so let's be careful here. Let's not die because of our Bone Club tangents. I kind of want to start a Bone Club now. I don't even know what we would do in Bone Club, but it's like The name Bone Club sounds amazing. Like, sure, they have to do something interesting there. Even if you don't understand it, you know it's gotta be something cool. Secret room here? No, not secret room there. Well, if I'd gone in this room first, I'd know it couldn't be there, but... Let's be careful with the leeches. They're not very friendly. Anytime there's a suspiciously easy room like this, I'm always expecting worms to jump out of the room for me. Like, the caves floors have conditioned me to do that. Is this? Was that a chub without his butt? He was trying to make worms and couldn't. That's kind of useless at this point. What floor are we on? 2. Oh, so this is... I'll do that. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in here, and then we're gonna hide behind our body. We probably should have killed the eyes first, maybe, but we're gonna hide behind our body. And so theoretically, the heart shouldn't be able to do anything to us. And I'm going to hope we get through her before she brimstones. Yeah. Marrow. I don't quite remember what that does. And we get our first Krampus of this save file, actually. Head of Krampus. At this point, I'm honestly fine to take the Head of Krampus. Oh yeah, especially since it's a 3-room charge now. Yeah, I'm fine with that. And we have to go down because we don't have the Polaroid unlocked yet. I don't actually remember the unlock criteria for the Polaroid. Maybe I have to kill Isaac a couple times up in the cathedral. We'll just use this here. That does a lot less damage than I remember. I don't see myself abusing this machine, so I'll just leave it there. Endless, nameless. That can be pretty funny, we'll take it. We don't even have any tear effects, do we? So we may as well take that. I love how I can bat the invincible skulls out of my way. It doesn't do anything to them, but it just bats them halfway across the room. And you come here. Stop running from me. I'm not feeling the curse room right now. I'm definitely not feeling blowing myself up right now, but it's a little too late for that one. I'm just gonna Head of Krampus you a little bit. I mean, that did fine damage. I guess I just missed most of mine the first time around. It would be pretty cool if this card wanted to duplicate itself a little bit. Well, Ace of Clubs, and then it... okay. If we can keep chaining this, that'll be pretty funny. Although we didn't actually have to come here. Probably should have just gone... I should just keep going the way I'm going. We'll do that. It didn't duplicate itself, unlucky. But that's honestly a room I'm fine with doing that in, because I definitely would have taken damage against the leeches. Brimstone flies? Yeah. I mean, that's funny, but I don't need it. Oh yeah, because we have the 9-volt, we can actually charge up the Krampus head mid-fight? Although I guess if you're playing Isaac on the plane, you can charge it up mid-flight too. I mean, I'm sure someone's played Isaac on the plane before, right? I mean, he shouldn't be able to hit me. Okay, he almost can. He's really trying to. Okay, he's really trying to. I don't know if I like that. I can't really do anything about Brimstone against this guy. We should just be good to absolutely lay... Oh my god, we just 3-shotted Satan. Is that fine? I mean, we're kind of cruising. Pointy Rib. I just like how getting unlocks on the Forgotten just unlocks a bunch of bone-based items in the basement. I don't know why, I just find that really funny. Here we take the Pact. And then I kind of want to take Sulfur too. Because I don't remember what Brimstone does on this character. I kind of wish I had proper brimstone, but I mean, I can take one of these items and then just never. I can take two of these items and then just never switch back to the soul. But that's stupid, so I'm not going to do that. Does this? Oh yeah, these count towards Leviathan, so if I take them, I'll get hearts back. Yeah, if I take that, I have the damage, and then if I take that, I should get Leviathan hearts. Yeah, okay. I was half expecting to die there, because I didn't know if transformations worked like that and gave you their health. This guy's okay. We lost a bone heart already. That's not a good sign. Does this work with the botfly? Does it like yoink him closer? Oh no, it doesn't. I don't appreciate getting this guy in 2 rooms now, and I'm now at 2 bone hearts and 2 spirit hearts. And I'm about to lose my other bone heart. This is not going very well, is it? Although a bighorn should be perfectly fine to deal with, yeah. We should probably just stay in spirit mode. Oh, that's the brimstone synergy. Okay, I remember that now. Oh yeah, we do have triple brimstone on just normal soul here. Which kind of just blows through everything, if I'm honest with you. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh wait, I keep forgetting that sulfur's only for the room. I keep trying to use it in... Like... I keep trying to use brimstone after I've left the room, and it makes me sad. This is fine. Just don't get too close to the spiders. Don't get too comfy. Okay, we're doing pretty fine damage. I'm not sure what the heck just happened there, but that was pretty goofy. Secret room definitely here. It's definitely not there. That's what I meant to say. It's definitely here. It's definitely not there. I should really stop checking when I just don't know. But if I said that and then it was actually it, I would have looked really cool. I would really impress all of the one person watching this. I mean, hey, if you can impress just one person in like any given time, that means you're good enough at something to impress someone. So you should be proud of yourself. If you're good enough in any skill, doesn't matter how niche it is, how like obscure it is, but you can impress someone with it, you should be proud of it. I mean, you should be proud of being good at anything to begin with. But like if you got your little thing and you're good at it, you should be proud of that. And we're gonna cook up the lamb here. Kind of hoping for a tiny bit more damage. Never mind, we're doing fine damage. Okay. I forgot he has that. We'll not be doing victory laps. Oh yeah, we have the... Ah, this is why I wanted normal brimstone. Ah, look at that. Why do we always... Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, but it's just dark because of the lamb. All the brimstone synergies look so good in darkness. That was a good run. 45 minutes, it took a little bit, but that was a fairly smooth run. We'll take those. Our first run on the Forgotten, quite successful, I would say. Brittle bones. I don't remember what that item does, actually. I would probably like to find that soon. That would be pretty cool. But if you watched this far, you're kind of crazy, but also kind of sexy. And I'll see you next time.